A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. Bangkok. In a dramatic turn of events, Thailand's constitutional court has suspended Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra from office, pending an ethics investigation. The court's decision comes after a leaked phone call with a senior Cambodian leader sparked public outrage and raised questions about her handling of a recent border dispute that resulted in the death of a Cambodian soldier. The judges voted unanimously to accept the petition accusing her of a breach of ethics, with a 7-2 ruling to suspend her duties as Prime Minister. Paetongtarn has been given 15 days to present evidence in her defense. This suspension is the latest chapter in a political saga that has seen the Shinawatra family rise and fall in Thai politics. The controversy began after a phone call was leaked while Paetongtarn was engaged in diplomatic discussions regarding the border tensions with Cambodia. Critics have accused her of making remarks that undermine Thailand's interests and image, particularly concerning her comments about a regional army commander. Following the leak, thousands of protesters took to the streets of Bangkok demanding her resignation, reflecting a growing dissatisfaction with her administration. In light of her suspension, Deputy Prime Minister Surya Jungrungruangkit is expected to step in as acting Prime Minister, although this has not yet been officially confirmed. Earlier on the same day, King Maha Vajiralongkorn endorsed a cabinet reshuffle that saw Paetongtarn take on the role of Culture Minister, alongside her position as Prime Minister. However, it remains uncertain whether she can take the oath to remain in that role amidst the ongoing investigation. The suspension has raised eyebrows about the future of the Shinawatra family's political legacy. Paetongtarn is the third member of her family to hold the Prime Minister's office, following her father, Thaksin Shinawatra, and her aunt, Yingluck Shinawatra. Both previous leaders faced their own political downfalls, with Thaksin ousted by a military coup in 2006 and Yingluck removed by a court ruling in 2014. As the youngest of Thaksin's children, Paetongtarn had hoped to carve out her own path in Thai politics, distancing herself from the shadows of her family's past. While campaigning in 2022, Paetongtarn acknowledged her lineage but insisted she was not merely a proxy for her father. "It's not the shadow of my dad. I am my dad's daughter, always and forever, but I have my own decisions," she stated. Her administration had made some strides, such as the legalization of marriage equality, but critics argue that many of her policies lacked substance and direction. The fallout from the leaked phone call, however, has overshadowed her achievements. Analysts have pointed to this incident as the most damaging event of her tenure, particularly given the sensitive nature of the border conflict with Cambodia. Paetongtarn has publicly apologized for her comments, but has also denied any wrongdoing, leading to further calls for her resignation. Political analysts are now questioning whether this suspension marks the end of the Shinawatra family's political comeback. Napon Jadisripatak, a political science researcher, remarked that the recent controversies have exposed significant leadership failures, suggesting that Paetongtarn's ability to navigate the political landscape has been compromised. He stated, "The only viable Shinawatra scion is now tainted." It would be an understatement to say that the Shinawatra name no longer guarantees electoral success. The ongoing political turmoil is reminiscent of past cycles in Thai politics, where governments led by the Shinawatra family have faced intense scrutiny and pressure from traditional power centers and street protests. As Thailand grapples with these political challenges, the future of Paetongtarn and the Shinawatra family remains uncertain. As the situation unfolds, many are left wondering what this means for Thailand's political landscape and whether the Shinawatras can reclaim their standing in a country where their legacy has been both celebrated and reviled. With protests intensifying and public sentiment shifting, the coming weeks will be crucial in determining the fate of Paetongtarn Shinawatra and her family's political dynasty. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.